Hey, this is Liz from Loudwire, and we are here at the New England Heavy Metal Hardcore Festival with Herman of DragonForce. What's going on? How are you liking this chaotic scene?
It's fun actually. A bit of chaos is good. It'll make it a bit more exciting. If everything goes too smoothly, maybe it's not right. Yeah.
So you like the chaos? You enjoy it?
To be honest, not really. But, it keeps me alive and awake.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure. And you guys are in New York tomorrow. Do you prefer the larger festivals where you play with a large lineup, or do you much prefer the headlining tours, those long tours?
Well, the headlining thing is easier in a way. You get a sound check and you get from musician point of view, technical.
Right.
Technically it's easier for the band to perform, to their full potential in the headlining. So festival, you got different kind of energy, but
Right.
great vibe. But sometimes you lose that ability to do. Well, we don't get a sound check. Just go in, you play,
Right.
and you have to be immediately good. Doesn't matter what happens. People don't care if you've got technical problems or not. You just have to perform.
Right. And now, The Power Within, that's the new album. What does that title mean to you, personally?
It pretty much sums up all the topics of the new album. We have, even though everyone thinks we just write about fantasy lyrics all the time,
Right.
We do have a few of those on the new album, but a lot of the lyrics pretty much talk about kind of current events, themes wise, even some kind of psychologically,
Right.
the human mind. Yeah.
Cool. And what has the fan reaction been to the new material so far?
This, because the new album is really diverse compared to our previous albums. Last album is basically every song is fast and long.
Right.
This time we were able to kind of mix it up with some mid-tempo songs, somewhere in between, even acoustic song and faster.
Right.
So you got everything, your classic DragonForce speed, and then plus and minus, in terms of speed. And it's really been the best reviews, I think, best feedback we had on any DragonForce album.
Wow.
Yeah, even the people that hate us liked it. It's kind of shocking, actually.
Right.
And there are a lot of people that hate us, so maybe we're doing something, I don't know.
Right.
Changing people's mind.
Cool. And what's been the biggest difference with bringing Mark into the mix?
I think Mark's voice, because it's so large in terms of range, from low to high,
Right.
we're able to try different things out and have more kind of more dynamics on the album. With we're not just singing high all the time. We can sing low, we can sing mid-range, we can sing everything. So the songs and the way they all work together and how they got their own kind of sound on the new album really makes it more, I don't know, easier to listen to in some ways. It's not because the last album was really just brutally crazy, every single one. This time we're able to divide different kind of things into different songs. Okay.
And what was one thing about him that, when you knew that he was going to be the new vocalist?
It's really hard to say if you just know, straight away. I think it's just a feel, hearing his voice, a bunch of things like hearing the audition videos, jamming together,
Right.
And playing, singing some new songs, recording them, just everything kind of slowly build it up. I'm not really a one thing and just
Right,
maybe
yeah.
I never decide things on one thing.
Okay.
I have to research for a month before buying something. Yeah.
So it wasn't just his looks. You saw him and it was just first sight.
Well, I'm not gay, so it didn't really do it for me. But no, it took 8 months. It took about 8 months.
Wow.
Of kind of back, with Mark before we confirmed it.
Right,
After
for
first
sure.
talking to him.
Cool. And what are some of your favorite songs to play live off of the new album?
Fallen World, because that's really fast and heavy on a 7-string guitar. Seasons, that's one of the new songs.
Right.
That's kind of a different tempo. Cry Thunder, they're all really fun. And they kind of make the show also different now with the new album. The songs being not all long,
Yeah.
and different tempos. So instead of playing a set, of every song 8 minutes, 6 minutes, whatever, 7 minutes fast. Now we're able to really kind of change the set too dynamically. Yeah.
Cool. And there's Seasons. You have an acoustic version of it on the album. Do you prefer playing the acoustic version versus?
It's not my phone, but
Nice ringtone.
It's our two managers' phone. But anyway, excuse me. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you like playing the acoustic version of Seasons or the non-acoustic version for you?
I mean, currently we're playing the electric version on stage.
Mm-hmm.
We might play the acoustic some other time.
Right.
You know, because electric one, of course, get to do more stuff, more solos, and
Mm-hmm.
you know, the drums, everything.
Right.
Maybe we'll throw the acoustic version sometime. We'll play that.
Cool.
Yeah.